Much of the pre-game hype surrounding this Classico had centred on a certain David Beckham, but the former England captain was on the bench for PSG. Joey Barton, Ligue 1's only other Englishman, started in midfield for Marseille. And Paris took the game by the scruff of the neck in the opening minutes, with Zlatan Ibrahimovic flicking through for Ezequiel LAVEZZI. The Argentine's drive crashing back off the post. LAVEZZI announced to the French press this week that his best is still to come, which is good news for PSG. He sent out an early warning to Marseille here about the attacking threat he poses. In the 11th minute, Blaise MATUIDI picked up possession and squared for Lucas. The Brazilian skipped forward and unleashed a shot which took not one but two deflections on its way into Steve Mandanda's net. PSG making a dream start and getting the early breakthrough. As we see here, Lucas's shot took deflections off Barton and Nicolas NKOULOU, completely wrong-footing France's second-choice keeper Mandanda. It went down as an NKOULOU own goal, meaning Lucas is yet to score for his new club. Well, after going a goal behind, Marseille improved and had a chance in the 31st minute. Rod Fanny picked up a loose ball and squared for Foued KADIR. The former Valenciennes man jinked past Maxwell and unleashed a powerful drive, which Salvatore SIRIGU was forced to tip over the bar. A fine strike from KADIR, as we see here, although the shot did look to be off target. Mathieu Valbuena then tried his luck from distance with this free kick in the 41st minute. Another good save from SIRIGU, and Marseille were unable to follow up. VERRATTI getting the slightest of touches here, but not enough to trouble his fellow countrymen. Then on the stroke of half-time, Javier PASTORE picked out IBRAHIMOVIC with a superb crossfield ball, and the Swede headed into the path of LAVEZZI. This time the Argentinian international couldn't get a shot away. Some half-hearted claims for a penalty, but referee Freddy Fotrel was unmoved. Into the second half, with Valbuena streaking forward in the 54th minute. He played a glorious through ball for André-Pierre GIGNAC, whose attempted lob was brilliantly saved by SIRIGU. GIGNAC quite rightly pointing out that Marseille should have been awarded a corner, because as we see here, SIRIGU made a decisive intervention. The Italian keeper was called into action again on the hour mark, tipping GIGNAC's fine acrobatic effort over the bar. Barton not looking too happy with GIGNAC, he was in space, but how about this for a save? The visitors continued to search for that elusive equaliser, with Valbuena crossing in for AYEW, but SIRIGU, who recently went 949 minutes without conceding a goal in Ligue 1, lest we forget, was in scintillating form. He also had Sylvain making his 400th Ligue 1 appearance, covering on the line. 4 minutes from time, Marseille came forward again, with Valbuena squaring for Rod Fanny, last week's last-minute goal hero against Valenciennes. He had a go, but SIRIGU was equal to the attempt. Well, David Beckham was on the field by this time, and in injury time, he flicked forward for Jeremy Menez, who fired across the face of goal for Ibrahimovic to make it 2-0. This very much the image of PSG's new generation. This wasn't the Swede's most memorable outing, but he has a knack of finding the back of the net even when he doesn't perform. He's now up to a remarkable 22 goals for the season, though this was the first that he has scored with his knee. It finished 2-0 at Parc des Princes. PSG remain 3 points clear of Lyon at the top of Ligue 1 and 8 now ahead of Marseille. A successful first outing then for Beckham in the French capital.